Good morning.
ఆలోచించండి. అందుకనే తప్పనిసరిగా యంగ్స్టర్కైనా కూడా రెండు సిస్టమ్స్ ప్రపంచంలో ఉన్నాయి. ఒకటి పార్లమెంటరీ సిస్టమ్, మన లైక్ ఇండియా. అలాగే అడిగినప్పుడు ఎవరు తక్కువ చేతులు ఎత్తారు అంటే ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఆల్ ఇక్కడ ఉన్న వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా సిటీ పీపుల్ ఎక్కువగా ఉన్నారు. అంటే 7 కాన్స్టిట్యున్సీ పరిధిలోకి మీరు వస్తారు. 7 కాన్స్టిట్యున్సీ వరకు.
Through preview, then click on the confirm button to submit your application, and that's it. Your voter registration application is done.
Next.
You will also receive a reference ID through which you can check your application status. Registered voters can also use the app to search and verify their name in the electoral roll and make corrections if required. Now, wasn't that easy?
Starting the process
was helpful for you. See you soon.
Chief Electoral Officer Manipur ane wala PPT.
Hello friends, I'm your voter buddy and I'm here to guide you on how to register as a new voter easily through the Voter Helpline app. Let's get started then. First, download
Voter Helpline
and
download
install the Voter Helpline app on your phone. Once done, open the app. Next, click on the voter registration icon.
Voter
Then
registration
click
open
on
cheyali.
New voter registration
Form 6.
Form 6 and choose new voter registration residing in India. Next, log in with your mobile number.
Mobile
to
number
start
ద్వారా login అవ్వాలి.
voter registration.
Same password.
Once logged in, follow instructions and fill in the appropriate details and
District,
also upload documents
surname,
wherever required.
Relative number, ఆ డీటెయిల్స్ అన్ని చేయాలి.
Verify all the details of your entries through preview. Then click on the confirm button to submit your application.
Father
And
name.
that's it. Your voter registration application is done. You will also receive a reference ID through which you
Submit
can
కొట్టిన
check
తర్వాత
your
మీకు ఒక
application
ఐడి మీకు
status.
జనరేట్ అవుతుంది. ఐడి సేవ్ చేసుకుంటే
Registered
సరిపోతుంది.
voters can also use the app to search and verify their name in the electoral roll and make corrections if required. Now, wasn't that easy? I hope this was helpful for you. See you soon.
అంటే యాక్చువల్గా ఇదేంటంటే
Hello friend.
స్టాప్ చేయండి.
The right to vote is the very essence of a democratic society, and it is not just a privilege but it is our responsibility. Firstly, voting plays a very major important role. Through voting, we can choose the leaders who can empower us, who help the people, who are ensuring the welfare of the people and who aim for the progressive nature. Secondly, the significance of voters lies in their abilities by which they drive for a change. Voting or the right to vote is not just a process of selecting leaders or selecting candidates, but it is beyond the vote. It means that we can speak volumes about the vision we have for our own society. The right to vote ensures that our leaders are accountable to us. Educating ourselves about the candidates is very important. So we have to be very proud to vote and to have this right. Voting plays a very major role. And I feel that each and every vote plays a major role. Each and every vote can act a catalyst for a change. So I feel that let us all stand together united, and we have to take this as a responsibility and we have to vote. And I also request each and every person who attains the age of 18 by January 31st, 2024 are eligible to register for a voter ID card. And let us all promise ourselves that we give a brighter and a promising future for our beloved country. Thank you.
With a sense of anticipation as we eagerly await the speech of the collector here, Honorable Collector here. Well, what is democracy? It is for the people, by the people. So we need to be aware of the responsibilities as a voter. It lies within our hands. The youth of today shape and mold tomorrow's society. Our vote should act as a margin to shape our future, our society. The sense of equality, the sense of marginalism is all prevalent.
This is Nikita and I would like to tell about the importance of an voter ID card. So So the photo identity card issued by the Election Commission of India to the citizens of India who are eligible to vote is called an voter ID card. The ID card authorized by the Election Commission of India consists of a unique serial number, a photograph and a hologram containing national symbol and other significant details. The voter's responsibility to vote is one of the strongest pillars of democracy, since it is the moral right of every citizen. An individual who is above 18 years can apply for an voter ID card. This card helps an individual to cast their vote during elections. This card helps to prevent malpractices during elections. It is also accepted as the proof of personal identity. It may also be used as a travelling document. So voting is the most powerful right of every citizen and it is our duty to exercise the vote. I request everyone to register for the voter ID card. Thank you.
Today I want to share a few words about election. It is an arrangement of citizens to enroll their votes and representatives that it is a process of election that choosing the representatives. As we all know that India is the 7th largest and the 2nd most populous country in the world, and we also know that it is a first democratic country in the world, and hence it is required to choose representatives. The people who choose their representatives are the one to make their election. I request everyone to cast their votes and who are eligible about the age of 18 years to choose this opportunity.
Firstly, I feel so felicity and pleasure to be here. So basically, democracy is based on principle of for the people, by the people, and of the people. To ensure that the responsible of the response is chosen and the voting is taken place. So the people of the in India basically voting process. Voting system is based on the concept of universal adult franchise, which means who has attained the age of 18 years are eligible for the vote right. So after that people aware of these candidates, hearing all these candidates, people vote for the most suited one and the maximum number of the candidates who wins the maximum votes wins the election. By voting, people get to chance the voice their chances of their sentiments, and the elected officials is responsible for the well-being of the people. So the role of right to vote plays a significant role in the democracy. So vote for development, vote for future, vote for better India, because the ballot is better than the bullet. So I hope each and every student to register for the voter ID.
అందరూ కూడా నమోదవుతారని ఆశిస్తూ మీ ప్రిన్సిపల్ గారిని మాట్లాడాల్సిందిగా కోరుతున్నాము.
Collector of our district, Dr. Mallikarjun garu, RDO garu, opportunity to welcome our district collector who was visited to a seminar hall for the first time. And busy, despite his busy schedule, our responsibility as young citizens. And you've been listening, we've told you what exactly is required to be done. Since morning you've been to all of you that we would see that all those who are eligible are registered as voters. That's the first step. On the polling day you should go and vote and don't miss your vote. These are the two things I wanted to say, and thank you very much for this opportunity.